Hello everyone. See here in this second lecture we are going to see non-textile uses of dyes. In this second lecture we are going to see non-textile uses of dyes, which is having topic like biological staining agents and dyes used as therapeutics. Okay, first one is what? Biological staining agent, and second one is what? Dyes which are used as therapeutics. Okay, let us see first point, biological staining agent. Dyes which are used as what? Biological staining agent. So see, this is what a non-textile use of dye. In that first category we are looking what? First category we are looking what? Biomedical uses of dyes. Biomedical uses of dyes. In that first point we have seen in last lecture, that is what? Dyes used in formulation. Dyes used in what? Formulation. Now second point of biomedical uses of dyes is what? Biological staining agent. Second point of biomedical uses of dyes is what? Biological staining agents. So see, what are these staining agents and how dyes are involved here to stain the biological compounds. Okay, that may be a cell, that may be a tissue. Okay, see here, many dyes belonging to azine, thiazone and triphenyl methane class. Many dyes which are belonging to what? Azine, thiazone and triphenyl methane class are used as biological staining agent. See, some of these dyes have the property of specifically staining certain microorganisms. Some of these dyes have the property of specifically staining certain microorganisms, and hence they are useful in identifying and differentiating these microorganisms. Okay, some of the dyes have property of specifically staining certain microorganism. Only certain microorganism will get stained, other will remain unaffected. Hence we can use these dyes in identifying and in differentiating these microorganism. So see, which are these dyes? See, first example, methylene blue. Okay, methylene blue is most commonly used in stain in bacteriological techniques for examination of pathogenic organisms. Methylene blue is most commonly used stain in bacteriological technique, okay, for examination of what? Pathogenic organism such as tuberculosis and cholera bacilli. Okay, so in pathological laboratories this methylene blue dye is used, okay, to stain what? Tuberculosis and cholera bacilli bacteria. Okay, so next see, methylene blue is also used, methylene blue is also used to selectively stain the living tissues. Methylene blue is also used to selectively stain the living tissues. For example, it deeply colors peripheral nervous system, leaving other parts unstained. Okay, so methylene blue is also used to selectively stain what? The living tissue, only living tissues. Okay, that will get what? Stain. Okay, for example, it deeply colors what? Peripheral nervous system and other parts being remain unstained. So we can easily identify what? Peripheral nervous system tissues, okay, by the use of methylene blue. Okay, now let us see some more example of biological staining agent. So before that, see here, this is what the structure of methylene blue. This is what a structure of methylene blue. Okay, now see some more example of biological staining agent. See, biological staining agents like crystal violet and sapranine T. Okay, the dyes like crystal violet and sapranine T are used as histological stain. Okay, are used as a what? Histological stain in Gram's method of classifying bacteria. Okay, Gram's method is involved what? They have that Gram's method has to differentiate, that has to classify some bacteria. Okay, so that Gram's method involves the use of crystal violet and sapranine T dye, okay, for what? Classifying the bacteria. Now see, next biological staining agent involves tetrahydro and tetrabromophenols. Okay, tetrahydro and tetrabromophenols are used as stain in the X-ray examination of gallbladder. Tetrahydro and tetrabromophenols are used as stain in the X-ray examination of what? Gallbladder and liver respectively. Okay, so tetrahydro and tetrabromophenols are used in the stains in the X-ray examination of gallbladder and liver respectively. Okay, someone have did the X-ray of what? Suppose gallbladder and liver. So there these tetrahydro and tetrabromophenols derivative are used to stain that X-ray. Okay, so stain that X-ray means what? That body part. Now see, next is what? 3-iodo and 4-iodo alizarin. Okay, we know alizarin is what? A derivative of anthraquinone. Alizarin is what? A derivative of anthraquinone. So these 3-iodo and 4-iodo alizarin dyes are what? They are opaque. Okay, they are what? A opaque. Hence they are used to what? They are what? The opaque to X-rays. What I mean to say, these dyes are what? They are opaque to what? X-rays, and hence they are used in what? X-ray visualization. They are is what? Used in what? X-ray visualization. So if we have to visualize X-ray, so these 3-iodo and 4-iodo alizarin dyes are used, okay, in the what? X-rays visualization. Okay, see here, this is what the structure of crystal violet, and this is what the structure of saponin T. Okay, both these dyes are used in what? Histological stain of Gram's method of classifying bacteria. So this is what about biological staining agent. This is what about biological staining agent. Now in next slide we will see dyes used as therapeutics. Okay, dyes which are used as therapeutics. Okay, see here, this involve here, this is what the third biomedical uses of dyes. Okay, dyes used as therapeutics. Okay, see, certain dyes have curating or therapeutic properties. Certain dyes have what? Curative or therapeutic properties. Hence, they are more useful as medicines. They are more useful as what? Medicine rather than dyes. Okay, so these dyes are used as a medicine that rather than what? Dyes. Thus, mercurochrome, this is what? A mercurochrome, okay, which is a derivative of fluorescein. This is what? A derivative of fluorescein dye. Okay, and acryflavin, this is what? A acryflavin, this is what? A derivative of acridine dye. This is what? A derivative of acridine dye. Both of them are having what? Antiseptic property. Both of them are having what? Antiseptic property. So these dyes like mercurochrome and acryflavin, they are used was, and as they are having antiseptic property, hence they are used as a medicine rather than dyes. Okay, see, next dye is what? Crystal violet and methyl violet. Okay, crystal violet and methyl violet, etc, are effective against skin diseases. These crystal violet and methyl violet, etc, are effective against what? Skin diseases. Okay, and phenolphthalein is used as what? Mild laxative. Phenolphthalein is used as a what? Mild laxative, while crystal violet and methyl violet are effective against what? Skin diseases. See here, this is the structure of what? Crystal violet. This is the structure of what? Crystal violet, and this is the structure of phenolphthalein. Okay, so crystal violet is used against the skin diseases, and this phenolphthalein is used as a mild laxative. Okay, so let us see few more example of biomedical few more example of dyes used as a therapeutics. Okay, see here, next dyes are what? Protonsil and neoprotonsil. Protonsil and what? Neoprotonsil, which are used in the treatment of sleeping sickness. This protonsil dye and neoprotonsil dye, which are used in the treatment of what? Trypanosomiasis, that is sleeping sickness. Okay, so this is what? It protonsil and neoprotonsil, these are used in what? In the treatment of sleeping sickness. See, neoprotonsil dye has higher solubility than, sorry, neoprotoncyl dye has higher solubility and bactericidal activity than protoncyl. Okay, so neoprotoncyl dye is having what? Higher solubility and bactericidal activity than what? Protoncyl. So see, next the medicinal dyes should also satisfy these medicinal dyes. Okay, whatever we have seen, they should also satisfy the condition applicable mainly to food colors. Okay, whatever the condition which are applicable to food color, that means they should be non-toxic. It should not interact with color ingredients. Okay, like that. So these medicinal dyes should also have such type of properties, such type of characteristics. Okay, so they should be non-toxic and should not interact with molecular components of medicinal preparation, like that. Okay, so these are what? Dyes which are used in what? Therapeutics, and dyes which are used as a biological staining agent. Okay, so I hope you have understood this topic clearly, that is dyes which are used as biological staining agent and dyes which are used as therapeutics. Okay, thank you very much. Wish you happy learning. Thank you.